Hi everyone, Angie Smith here. Thank you for watching and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, big welcome to you. But I have my weekly fragrance empties and everything I've been warming and using. So let's just go ahead and jump in. I'm super proud of myself for trying to stay up on this weekly now. But I did refill my cotton cleanup bucket, which is cotton cleanup, if you don't know, it's kind of like a circular cotton ball with a handle. I would say maybe 6 cotton balls worth, but you can usually do 3 warmers, I would say. They have gotten a little smaller. I used to be able to do all 4, but I think I can get through like 3 with 2 cubes each, so like 6 cubes of wax. I know, like, I love them and I don't mind spending the money for them, but I know others would rather use the cotton balls for cost. But it is an easy, convenient fix to changing out your wax. I worked on my summer berry melon. This is the spring and summer bricks. I believe this one is sold out, but available in bar form through Club. A brick is like 5.5 bars of wax, almost a pound of wax. This scent, I like it, but I don't like it, if that makes sense. Like, there's a part of this that's kind of, I think it's in the floral, or it could be one of the fruits. It's kind of like when you smell it and it's like tasting something sour, and it's like that, you get that sour bite, but then it's like sweet, so then you like the sweet part. It's a super strong performer. It's excellent in the open concept. I would repurchase this. It's just not club worthy for me, so I'm hoping this honestly returns like next summer in bars, because I would definitely pick up more to warm through the summer. Summer berry melon. I finished up a caramel apple craze hand soap. I did not use the foaming hand soap. I have those jars that I can use. You can usually get 3 full, like 16 ounces. I've just been maybe a little lazy and was like, I'll just use some of my hand soap up because I have quite a bit. But very good. Reminds me of the wax. Love that scent. I actually have a second one. I think we may have gotten this in a whiff box, and that's why I have 2. Either that or it was in like a flash sale. But definitely would repurchase that scent in hand soap. Mix time. So I have a mix going today. I love this. It's vitamin M for Meditate and Vanilla Waves. Both of these bars aren't available, but the All Is Well collection, the lavender, this is just like a strong herbal lavender. I like it on its own. I love it for the performance. And Vanilla Waves just kind of gives it that like caramel sweetened, sweetens it up, kind of like a sugar, like the Sugar Whip lavender kind of scent, but stronger than what that bar is. So love those 2 together. I worked on my churro. So Catherine King suggested churro with hazelnut latte. So hazelnut latte was a bar in the last round of Bring Back My Bars, and I did not club it. I had a couple bars. It's definitely cured, and I kind of wish I would have picked up more. I didn't get great performance back then, but it definitely is performing better. It was definitely like a boomer scent though, where it lasted, like, it was really strong for a good, I don't know, maybe 6 6 hours, which is pretty good. But then it just kind of like started to fizzle out. So I think that's kind of why too. I go back and forth. I guess if this came back, I would definitely would repurchase, and if possible, maybe club. We'll think about it. But I do have another bar. And then I did 1-to-1 with the churro, which is currently available in the Bring Back My Bars through the end of the month. This is like fried, like a churro, like the dessert. It's like fried dough with cinnamon sugar. And it just smells so good. I'm still not getting like super strong performance from this. And from what I've heard, it's kind of just a medium performer. So it did really well together. I can say that. I did this in like a mediums enclosed zone, not an open concept area. And today I am actually, we'll talk about that mix. So thank you, Catherine, for that. That was nice. And I enjoyed that while it lasted. So I am today warming 1-to-1 in my entryway, which is a small enclosed area. Churro with cinnamon buttercream. I did not have apple butter frosting, which is highly recommended to mix with churro. So I do have the cinnamon buttercream. I do find that I think the cinnamon buttercream is overpowering the churro. But we'll see. I'm still debating. I don't know if I should club churro for that reason, because I do enjoy it. It's just not one that I think is like stellar performance. But if you've used this in the past, because this is my first time with it, is it something that cures and gets stronger, or is it just that medium performer? Let me know. I finished up a bar of the High Mountain Lake. This was in the Father's Day collection, and I think this is available through the end of the month if it's not sold out. I feel like I think this might be the sold out bar from the Father's Day collection. It's very powdery to me. I don't know if everybody else is getting that. It's like a fresh, like it says Mountain Lake. It's like a fresh scent, but it's powdery. It definitely reminds me of like laundry. I would like it in laundry. The powderiness though, it just really reminds me of like fluffy fleece even. It doesn't smell necessarily like fluffy fleece. It's just the powderiness of this is what is reminding me of that. So for me, it's a light performer. I don't think this is something I would necessarily repurchase. It was nice. But if you like fresh, powdery type laundry scents, I think this would be for you. All right. Definitely trying to work through like fender wax that I have. So I warmed through Sassy Girl Aroma Outdoors. This was the first day of summer. I'm doing the wax challenge that Patricia Gates is hosting. And it's mostly, I'm doing mostly on Instagram, my daily post as I warm through the challenges. But this is Fresh Cut Grass and Rain. I absolutely love this scent. It's definitely a repurchase for me. It does remind me of summertime, and it's so good. It really is. And it's strong. And it's definitely long lasting. It's great performance. I had this in 2 full days in the entryway, and great performance. 24-hour, 24/7. I leave those warmers on, and it was excellent. I finished up my Jade and Jasmine brick. This is just cut up into a Mylar bag for storage. And Jade and Jasmine was a scent of the month. I think like one of my first months into Scentsy as a consultant. It's like jade lemon oil, if you've ever smelled that before, with some like jasmine. It's a very masculine, very strong. I think this would be excellent in the catalog if they would bring this back. But definitely open concept worthy. Excellent scent. I know some people like this, some people don't. I like it. But I can say, you know, I warmed this in my open concept for like 2 full days, and it was excellent. So definitely a repurchase for me. And I'm kind of sad I did not club this one. I have blackcurrant and plum currently in my vehicle. It is, it's not bad. It definitely smells like the wax. And it's, the wax wasn't a strong performer. So it's like kind of like you can get whiffs of it in the car, but it's not like overwhelmingly strong. And then I did pull out Winterberry Apple Tea. I had purchased, I feel like it was like maybe February or March. They had like a deal where you got all of these like fall winter scent circles. I've honestly still been just going through those in my car and not doing the summer ones. That's why you see a lot of the fall winter ones that I have. Bricks and Ivy. This is from Harper James. I warmed this in the bathroom on the first day of summer as well. It's Morning Dew, Forest Fern, and Fresh Cut Grass. I would repurchase this as well. I love this, like this fresh cut grass scent and wax. It is amazing. And then this has like some other greeneries with the Forest Fern and Morning Dew. But definitely, I got this like April 1st, and I think it was poured. I don't think it was necessarily freshly poured at that point because it was leftovers from a pre-order. But I did let this cure a good, you know, over 2 months, and it performed really well. So definitely like that. If you like fresh cut grass scents, check out Harper James. I think there's a couple others I want to try from her. Golden Honeycomb. I love this candle from Bath and Body Works. It is, it burns down really well. It's an excellent throw. It's so pretty too. It's savory honey, cozy vanilla, warm butterscotch. It's such a good scent. And it's very neutral to a lot of things that I warm wax-wise. Definitely repurchase. I actually stocked up on that at the beginning of the semi-annual sale. Here is another mix. This was alternating warmers. And Christina Leon from Christie's Scent recommended this mix, so thank you. This was really nice. This was every like alternating warmers. I did Aloha Orchid, Cocoa Lime, and Pink Rhubarb Sugar. Very pretty. She did recommend, and I would also recommend using less Cocoa Lime, like maybe 1 cube in a warmer versus 2, because the Cocoa Lime is so strong and it can overpower scents. But this was so good, all 3 together. And all 3 of these are currently available. So highly recommend that mix. Again, that's Pink Rhubarb Sugar, Aloha Orchid, and Cocoa Lime. Thank you, Christy, for that. Definitely will do that mix again. So tomorrow, which I may not upload this, I'm going to try to upload this actually on Monday, which is 626 day. Stitch and Angel are coming back to Scentsy So if you've never tried it, I highly recommend giving both bars a try. So Angel Experiment 624. This is kind of like a raspberry cotton candy type scent. So good. And I mixed this 1-to-1 with Camu Camu. amazing. That's all I have to say. Camu Camo is turning into a big summer mixer for me. It's kind of like it's melon, like almost like a cantaloupe melon, but it just adds something in with the summer bars. Amazing. And I'm definitely stocking up on these Angel and Stitch. Stitch is more of like a tropical kind of feel bar, but I'm definitely stocking up. They do much better, just to let you know, curing over time. And I'm definitely clubbing these because I bought these bars last July when they last returned, and just using them here in the past couple months have been, the throw has been amazing. So definitely recommend picking this up tomorrow. Angel 624, Monday 626 is when it's actually out, so probably today. Uploading on Monday. And Camu Camu. So this is one of the recommendations that I had on my mix video. Cashmere pear and cashmere and corduroy. Very nice. I would recommend alternating warmers and not in the same. Something with the cashmere almost kind of canceled out each other. And cashmere pear is so nice cured too, just so you know. So that's cashmere pear and cashmere and corduroy. Highly recommend maybe picking this up, and then when cashmere and corduroy hopefully returns in the fall winter, then you can put those together. This one was really nice. Harbor's Edge and Peace Lily Be With You. I did 1-to-1 in the same warmer. Open concept worthy. It's so pretty. It's like a fresh kind of floral kind of scent. And then Peace Lily Be With You is a really strong like white floral. But together those were amazing. And I did 1-to-1 in the same warmer. So that was, again, Harbor's Edge and Peace Lily Be With You. I keep going back and forth on the Harbor's Edge, whether to club it or not. And I just pulled it out. And I think I'm going to put it back in because it does smell fantastic. All right, O'Neill, if you are watching, this mix is heavenly. I was not a big fan of the white sands, and recommendation was for white sands and beach. So thank you so much for that. If you out there have not tried this, this is amazing. 1-to-1 in the same warmer. I did beach and white sands. Both bring back my bars. Just gorgeous. And I did this in the entryway. If anybody walked into my house, it would be amazing. Just, it does something like, I know some people don't like the papaya and the beach, but it brings, oh yeah, it like kind of brings that out, like down a notch. When I mean bring that out, it brings that down. Just gorgeous. Highly recommend beach and white sands, especially if you have these bars and you're trying to use them. I'm definitely going to pick up a few more white sands to do that mix again. And I'm thinking of picking up a few more beach, even though I'm clubbing it, just to have more on hand. Worked on Fuzzy Blanket. This was really nice. It was an excellent performer in the bedroom. So pretty. It is, it's very similar to Jammy Time, but yet it's different. But it's along those lines. So just like a lavender, like, to me, I use Jammy Time for laundry. Just a cozy feeling. And so beautiful. This is one too I was on the fence with for my club, and it smells so good. But highly recommend that if you like lavender type scents. I'm not a sweet pea and vanilla fan. So this is just a good way to, it's really good. It's a good way to use up the sweet pea and vanilla. I won't purchase really this again, but 1-to-1 in the same warmer with a peeling apple, and it is amazing. You will really like this. You will thank me for this. Both of these available now through the end of the month. A peeling apple is just like an apple with some like floral notes, and then sweet pea and vanilla. It's just Bath and Body Works sweet pea to me, but definitely try those two together. All right, this one actually wasn't too bad. I still have the Dazzle Darling from the Glamorous You collection, and then the Pineapple Rose from January's scent of the month. 1-to-1 in the same warmer. This was actually really good in the bathroom. I am trying to work my way through the Pineapple Rose. If you are trying to use that up, it did help cancel out some of the rose. Dazzle Darling to me is like a perfumey version, like the feminine version of Jade and Jasmine is how I do it. One that is current, if you don't have either one of those, but you still have the Pineapple Rose and you want to use it up, maybe Desert Citron, which I don't think is as strong as either one of those, but maybe you could try that with the Pineapple Rose and let me know what you think on that, because I think that's a lighter version of those two scents. O'Neill gave me another mix, and this one is fantastic as well. So big shout out, because I used two of your mixes and they're both amazing. 1-to-1 in the same warmer, and I did open concept cherry vanilla with Ghostly Greetings, both to bring back my bars through the end of the month. Amazing. If you like the Harry Potter bar that's in the current catalog, I think it's called Wizarding World. This is amazing for fall. I mean, I could warm it in the summer too, but it'd be an excellent fall scent, Halloween time. But put those two together, and if you like that Harry Potter scent, these two together are amazing. That is cherry vanilla and Ghostly Greetings. Definitely doing this mix again. And then I'm using up with Grace from the Glamorous You collection. This is just kind of like a perfume you've probably smelled before. I don't even know how to describe this. It's not my favorite, but I have a few bars to use up. I had purchased, they had the collection, like all the bars for like, I don't know, maybe like $10 or less. And I think there was 5 bars in the collection, but I snagged quite a few of those on the flash sale. So I'm like I said, I'm using up the bars. This is definitely a bathroom scent for me, and it doesn't perform that bad. It's just not my favorite and not something I would repurchase. So that's everything in the bucket. Everything I've been working on this week. Great mixes. Thank you all for your suggestions. And thanks for watching. I will catch you on my next video.